back. We're going to be doing episode 2 of the Batman Telltale series. Hopefully it goes just as good as it went yesterday. Had a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Let me see if I could do something though, just to see if we can be a little cheeky about it. I'm gonna test something out real quick. I really hope you can't hear the television in the background. Yep, looks like it works. So that'll save me a little bit of issue right there. All right, my friends, let's get into it. Let's go. Alright, Episode 2, Children of Arkham. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. Justice!
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Recap. I like that.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
Where is she?
We're all being played here, including you. Where's the money? It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Story tailored to how you play. Really loving it.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Go crime alley.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. more allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Also, you inherited the building.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Never let me down, buddy.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening. On second thought, perhaps I don't want to know. He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I do. It's kind of a cool name. Joe Chill.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
It's kind of dope.
She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
It's weird for them to get down the alley like that.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
He's out of here. That just seems wasteful too.
Bruce, are you all
You didn't have
right?
the shots.
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
I don't know how I feel about this.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
No, I do. That's why I'm asking. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers to.
I'm sorry, Harvey. It's better this way.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing. But everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey. I was going to tell you.
Tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Absolutely love the art style. Still can't get over it. Why is he on a breathing apparatus?
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Batman didn't mess him up that bad.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. And if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Oh yeah?
You hired an assassin to take him out.
It's really good so far. I love the Telltale
You
series.
really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
The Telltale
You
series, or
can't trust anyone in
is he
Gotham.
doing the Arkham?
Least
series?
of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Holy crap!
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die!
Hands in the air! Stand down!
Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
I really did not see that coming. She's obviously been infected with some kind of like psychoactive serum, but
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace.
Psychosocial?
Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any
I
sense.
heard of that one.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Oh. Completely.
Tell me if she says anything.
But on
I have to know
episode
why she
1,
did this.
there was canisters that blew up and made cops rip the mercenary's face off.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
And I'm pretty sure this is the same thing.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
I think it's like the predated Joker serum. See the lines on her face or on her lips and her neck around here?
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Maybe a scarecrow serum?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
I mean, is the penguin thing now?
I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Yeah, the penguin. There it is.
Cobblepot said something similar.
so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Nah. I don't think talking to the press is a good idea. I love that his Bugatti turns into a...
Either
the
Cobblepot
back
drugged
window.
Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah, but like
Your
the meatballs.
father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
It seems like a
Both compounds
theme
seem
in
stable,
the
but
Batman
they're
universe.
quick to fall apart.
Get the Scarecrow
Whoever processed
serum,
it knew
got
what
the
they were
Joker
doing.
serum. Now you got this one.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly
Psycho
have in
serum.
mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
sense to go for the middle one, right?
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head!
Wow. Shouldn't you know not to discuss this kind of stuff over, like, the telephone?
There you go. Be alright. Right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Justice for Gotham.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything! Ever again.
Who's that vampire guy over there?
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is he?
I don't know. Please,
Name's Ben. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
It's really test my, Oh, okay. I hit Control E. Alright, for real this time then.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
There's a lag there, I was going to fail. I don't think that was a necessary thing to do, Batman.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m. No capes. No capes. Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here? Did you hear? The cops raided his house.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
No capes.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce,
Gotta stroke the pretty kitty's ego.
sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Oh, gotta get the
Beat
music
it.
right.
We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Nice.
Not done yet.
Shift ones get me, man.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative.
Gonna
Let's
catch
check
a
the
bat
other
and a
side.
cat. Although they didn't check very hard.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
obviously kiss her.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I think we go as Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Justice!
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch. When I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah, who's there? Deborah? Was that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin?
I love that so much.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! I'm being... Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
It's an interesting
Hill
angle.
seems to think he's safe,
Take
but
from
Penguin's
comics.
still out there.
I do find it interesting. I like it, kinda.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
I seriously wonder how much I'm influencing, like, the outcome of everything.
I'll leave you to it then.
I love you, Alfred. You're a beautiful soul.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
The more I hear about my father's life, the worse it gets. It's bad enough he had business connections like Falcone, but Mayor Hill alluded him sending innocent people to Arkham Asylum. I need to know more about what happened there.
With all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious,
After all these
police
years,
are
I've
seeking
revealed things to me
unidentified
about my
man and woman
parents.
who were
I
seen
never
in
before,
conversation with the assailants
never heard
shortly
before,
before
how my
the fire.
father engaged in corrupt
Gotham
business dealings
District
with the
Attorney Harvey
Carmine
Dent appears to be
Falcone
hitting some
and Mayor
potholes
Hill,
on his
who claims
path
he
to the
kept
mayor's
this
office.
all for me for my own
Despite the
protection.
backing of
Whatever his
billionaire
reasons,
Bruce
I still
Wayne,
have questions that
rumors
demand
persist
answers.
that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad
Harvey
buys.
Dent.
A Dent
Thankful
spokesperson said these rumors
that
are
Harvey was
nothing
able
more
to
than
pull
a
strings to
smear
get me
tactic
access to Falcone.
perpetuated
Despite
by
what
the
happened,
incumbent
I may
Mayor
not have gotten
Hill's
everything
campaign.
I wanted from the mob boss, but at least
Other
Falcone
news,
is no longer
nobody
around
goes
to
to
poison
Gotham's
Harvey's
dive
mayoral
bars
campaign.
expecting a quiet night out. but police say
Hamilton
a brawl
Hill.
tonight at the Stack
The
Deck Bar in
Batman paid
Otisburg was
Mayor
the
a visit.
rowdiest
He
one
folded
in recent
like
memory.
I knew he
Reports
would,
say
but
multiple
what he
arrests were
revealed
made,
is troubling.
with all the
Bill
suspects
confirmed
taken
that my
into
father
custody
was indeed
while
involved in
unconscious.
corruption from years
Police
ago,
are seeking an
locking
unidentified
innocent
man
people
and
away in
woman
Arkham
who
Asylum,
were seen
and
in
even put
conversation with the
Oswald's mother away.
assailants shortly before the fight.
I rushed to warn
Gotham
Selena
District
that
Attorney
Penguin
Harvey
was
Dent appears to be
cornering
hitting
her
some potholes on his
after
path
her
to the mayor's
and
office.
ended.
Despite
I
the
rushed to
backing of
warn Selena
billionaire
that
Bruce
Penguin was
Wayne,
coming after
rumors
her, and
persist
ended
that
up
the
trying to
candidate
kiss
is
her.
having trouble paying his
She was
campaign staff
a criminal
and
by
making
trade. I
ad
should
buys.
keep my
A
distance,
Dent
yet I can't
spokesperson
seem to
said
help
these
myself.
rumors are nothing
We
more
both
than a
have
smear
to be
tactic
careful, though. Penguin
perpetuated
is
by the
dangerous, and
incumbent
he won't
Mayor
hesitate to
Hill's
exploit our
campaign.
personal connections if he discovered
In
it.
other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a
I
quiet
introduced
night
Penguin
out,
to Batman.
but police say a brawl tonight
Not
at the
surprised
Stack
he
Deck
would be a
Bar in
fan, as
Otisburg
strange as
was
that
the
might seem.
rowdiest
The
one
Penguin
in
is
recent
obviously
memory.
working on some
Reports say
bigger plan,
multiple
but
arrests were
Selena
made,
is
with all the
the
suspects
one
taken
in
into
immediate
custody
danger.
while
After what happened
unconscious.
with Falcone,
Police are seeking an
I do not intend to
unidentified man and
underestimate
woman
him again.
who were seen in conversation with the assailants
James
shortly
Gordon.
before
After
the fight.
what happened inside GCPD's own
Gotham
headquarters,
District
it
Attorney
apparent that
Harvey
Gordon and his
Dent appears to be hitting
department are
some
going to need
potholes
all
on
the
his
help
path
they
to the
can get.
mayor's office.
Whoever drugged
Despite the backing of
Montoya
billionaire
and
Bruce Wayne,
her
rumors
and got her to kill
persist that the
Falcone did
candidate
it
is
right
having
under
trouble
Lieutenant's
paying his
nose.
campaign
He
staff
may
and
be
making ad buys.
disdainful of Bruce
A
Wayne,
Dent spokesperson
but
said these
he
rumors
needs
are nothing
Batman
more
now
than
more
a
than ever.
smear tactic perpetuated by
Vicky
the
Vale is
incumbent Mayor
relentless.
Hill's campaign.
And she definitely has
other
her nose for
news,
news.
nobody
She
goes
was
to
at the
Gotham's
station
dive
before I
bars
could get myself
expecting
out
a
of there.
quiet night
I
out,
didn't give her
but
anything,
police
but
say
I'm
a
guessing
brawl
she will
tonight
pull the
at the
pieces
Stack
together
Deck
before
Bar
too
in
long.
Otisburg was the rowdiest one in
Falcone's
recent memory.
gone.
Reports say
Killed by a
multiple arrests
police
were
officer's
made,
bullet.
with all the
However, his
suspects
fate
taken into
doesn't
custody
make my
while
life any easier.
unconscious.
His criminal influence
Police
over
are seeking
Gotham
an
may be over,
unidentified man and
but I
woman
don't have any
who were seen in
answers.
conversation with the assailants
But I still don't have
shortly
the
before
answers
the
I
fight.
wanted from him. He manipulated
Gotham
others for
District
years, but
Attorney
in the end,
Harvey
he
Dent
became the
appears to
victim
be
of
hitting
someone
some
else's
potholes on his
manipulations.
path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne,
Renee Montoya,
rumors persist
Sergeant
that the
Gotham
candidate
City
is
Police
having
Department.
trouble
Jim
paying
Gordon
his
says she's a
campaign
good
staff
cop, true
and
blue,
making ad buys.
were his words.
A
Yet
Dent
someone who
spokesperson said
got
these
her to
rumors
murder
are nothing more than
Carmine
a smear
Falcone and
tactic
Coppola turned her into
perpetuated
a
by the
pawn to
incumbent
further
Mayor
a
Hill's
mysterious
campaign.
revolution. Unless I figure out who
other
is really
news,
behind
nobody
the
goes to
killings and why
Gotham's dive
she
bars
is
expecting a quiet night out.
she'll unfairly
but
take the
police say
fall.
a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in
Carmine and Mayor
Otisburg
Hill
was the
are the
rowdiest
roots of
one
corruption
in recent memory.
that claim my
Reports say
family's
multiple
involved
arrests were
too.
made, with
But
all the
that can't be
suspects
true.
taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly
Crime alley.
before the fight.
The spot where my parents were
Gotham
assassinated. The
District
alleys
Attorney
across
Harvey
from the
Dent
Monarch
appears to
Theater
be
is the
hitting
place
some
of my
potholes
childhood
on
and
his
then the
path
rest
to
of
the
my life
mayor's
began
office.
violently.
Despite the backing of billionaire
Despite the
Bruce
fact that
Wayne, rumors
I
persist that
installed
the
a
candidate
plague
is having
plaque there
trouble
to
paying
honor
his
him.
campaign staff
I've
and
made
making
sure
ad
the alley
buys.
has looked the
A
same
Dent
as the night
spokesperson
my
said
parents were
these
shot.
rumors are nothing
Why
more than
should
a
I
smear
attempt to
tactic
erase what can never be
perpetuated by the
forgotten?
incumbent
Instead,
Mayor
I need to
Hill's
understand
campaign.
why they died.
In other news, nobody goes
Oops.
to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Lucius Fox.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to...
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Aw. I knew I wouldn't convince him to not do the debate anyway, so...
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
The break-in isn't important. Protecting the debate is.
You should be thrilled. You're getting a twofer.
And double the trouble from the looks of it. This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham.
It's crazy they can just be there. Also, what's the point of a flashlight if you're not really using it, my bro? So they're gun safety sucks. Flag that guy. Gun safety is important.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Damn sons of... Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator!
That was unnecessary.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Birdman Sky. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin. We can play your game. Just please let these people go.
Come on.
And we'll see. Coin toss. Heads goes first.
Heads.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Sounds fun.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed state-of-the-art hospital that will offer treatment to the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
Let's whack him with the camera.
Look at still on Mrs. Rubbish.
So I think we go with the table. Table welded frame.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Did you say incinerate the poor?
Gotham's flawed. That city is its flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It is not too late to take the city. Take it back, corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Holy shit.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of it?
No, please, I'm in a man.
You could never.
That was all Thomas Wayne, not me. I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Oh, wow. Again? It's so hard.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of it?
No, please, I'm in a man.
You could never.
That was all Thomas Wayne, not me. I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up! Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
That was a really hard
We need
decision.
paramedics over here, now!
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public. Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Supposed to be Scarecrow? Really interesting. And the minority of them are making him suffer. 29% made him suffer. Okay. Obviously, everybody's got to kiss Selena. Why wouldn't you? Oh, it was a pretty even split, it seems like, to visit him as Batman or Bruce. Slightly more decided to visit him as Bruce. That's interesting. Yeah, of course you continue to fund Harvey. I mean, I feel like that's just to see what would happen. The 8% of the other people playing it. Okay, most people chose to save Selena. I really, really do wonder what would happen if I chose not to save Selena. would he not have become Two-Face? That's what I really want to know. I don't think so, because I feel like that's like a, what do you call it? A fixed point time thing. Like it's going to happen no matter what you do. I kind of feel like that's what that is. That's funny. So it seems for episode 2, let's see, 1, 2, still playing like other people think Batman should be played for most decisions. It's very interesting. But that is episode 2, so I believe we are going to call it there. I don't know when I'll be back for it. I think I might try and do it on Wednesday, but it just depends on what's going on. Maybe Tuesday. Again, like I said, it just depends on what's going on. I don't know what Salty has planned for this week. So it just depends on what's going on with that. I know she said that she was wanting to try and maybe think about doing something else on Mondays aside from Minecraft Mondays. So we'll look into seeing about something about doing that. I don't know if she wants to try and do a different game or if she's trying to do more just Stardew Valley or what the deal is. But like I said, I will keep you guys updated, and she keeps you updated a lot more than I do too, so go check her out. I stream with her quite often, so you know, if she's playing something co-op, odds are I'm probably doing it with her. But you know, not always. Like I said, she plays a lot of Stardew and Minecraft too, so she's been doing a lot of modded Stardew lately, which has been pretty interesting, so feel free to go check that out. But just depending on how things go this week and what all happens as far as what I'm working, I'll be back with more. But if you guys want to see something else or want to see something more, go ahead and let me know. I have a thing set up on my Twitch for a suggestion box, and also check out W Energy. Quick shout out to that. Get a quick 10% off on anything you purchase on the order with code Captain Yum. If you decide to get anything from that, it's a good energy drink, no fillers, no artificial dyes or anything like that, and all the flavors I have tried are pretty decent. I haven't, disliked any of them, but yeah, check it out. Get you an eye of 10% off, always good too. And other than that, guys, you guys have a wonderful night, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.